So here we are out front of the home. As you can see, we are technically still in Mankato, but it's extremely rural. You're about 10 minutes south of Mankato. I'd say from my office it was about a 15-minute drive, 12-minute drive, and I'm about right in the middle of Mankato. So it's not bad at all. You do have, I believe you still have well and septic out here. I don't believe there's any city water, city sewer still, but you are in like your own little small town. As far as the home specifically, you got the paved drive here, double stall garage. Roof looks like it's in pretty good condition. The soffit and fascia all looks pretty good. Looking next door, you have, this looks like an empty lot next door, but it looks like there's a separate drive and stuff. Just looking at it here. All right, so we'll do a quick walk around of the exterior. Everything looks pretty good. Siding looks a little newer. It is, see if I can get a little close to it. I'll see what kind of siding it is. Yeah, it's just vinyl. But everything looks in pretty good condition. I don't see any signs of rotting wood or any holes in the siding. It's not seamless, but that is okay. Looks like some of the main level windows are a little newer. Not sure about the second level of the windows. We'll see those. Exterior looks clean. This siding here is some of that like older composite stuff. I'm not sure what that is exactly, or what you call it, the cement board stuff or whatever it is. Garage is the same kind of vinyl as on the front of the house. Walking to the back, you do have a shed. And there's the mound I was kind of talking about. So shed with a fire pit. And then, again, there's the mound. Do look at the inside of the garage here. It's all right. It's clean. I noticed there are no openers, so you have to open them by hand. Garage doors, that is. No openers, but again, not the end of the world. You can always put your own openers in. It looks like it'd be easy to do. As far as the walls, it's just painted board, so get you a good look around. There's a workbench area, a couple windows. It's nice and bright in here, and there's no lights on, so see if I can flip a switch, get you more light to look. A little bit more. Little storage place up on top. Nothing too crazy, but it's a garage and it's nice and dry. Not sure if there's insulation. I assume there is in the inside of those walls, but you never know. Could have just threw the boards up. All right, so the deck, all right condition. Then we can just start heading into the house here. Do have a back door there. Not sure what that is too. Looks like your exterior, you got a sump pump drain there, I assume. Goes out. Gutters on the back. All right, we'll just head right in. Entryway is warm. There's a nice decorative wall there. It's unique. Looking around here. Newer windows in the entryway. Fixture's a little older here, but it's not the end of the world. You're gonna get some of that in this type of house. It's an old house, so I'm closing the door behind me here. All right, we're in. Got a bathroom just to the left as you enter the back door. Looks like it's got a nice shower too. Get some lights on for you. Fan. Yeah, pretty standard shower. All right, making our way through. Again, windows are in pretty nice condition. I do notice right away the floor. It looks like, I don't want to say for sure, but since these are kind of coming apart, it might just be humidity. See if I can get a good level for you down here. You can see what I'm talking about. There's a little dip right here where I'm walking back and forth. Very slight. It might be that it was built with a ramp. You know how some homes, they have the transition going from like a back entry to a kitchen. It just slowly ramps up. It might just be that. That's what it looks like actually. But other than that, it's nice wide open. Sorry, let me back up here, get another shot of the kitchen. So you got your entryway, that's where I came from. You can see a little bit of waviness here with the boards. I'll go walk over there and see how it feels, if it feels like another transition or if it's something else. All right, moving ahead. Yeah, you don't notice anything there. It might just be the boards being kind of wavy, maybe from moisture, humidity, or just over time. They might not have had the opportunity to shrink and expand with the heat. But so I'm in the front of the house now. Here's the front door where I just was. Oops, sorry, I turned the camera. My bad. Here's the front door where I would walk in if I was like a guest or someone coming to visit. It looks like it turn left of the front door. You have a step up going to upstairs. And then there's a bedroom over there, I suppose. Looking into the back door where I came in. And then off to the side here, you have like a living room with a nice big window. That window's awesome. I'll just say it right now. It's big. Lots of room here. Like you could sit like 4 people on this thing. It's big. Older windows though, I notice here. Not the end of the world. They do look like they have storm windows on. But just something to be noting. Not all the windows are completely new. So let me turn the camera again. All right, so looking in the living room down through the dining room where I was previously. Tall ceilings for sure. I don't notice anything too wild with them. Older house, you're gonna get little bumps and stuff on the ceiling. Maybe little spots where there was cracks, like over here I can see. Oops, sorry, I'm pushing a button that makes it not want to spin. You can see this little stress thing right here. It doesn't spook me too much in a house of this age, but I'd always suggest a home inspection to get those things checked out if anybody would have a strong opinion about it. All right, and that is pretty much the whole main level. I'll go check out that back bedroom. And then here is another bedroom off the dining room. Closet, I believe, here. Yep, just the closet. All right, let's go sweep around to that bedroom. I didn't see if there was another entrance. So is this okay, this goes down. And I guess double acts as a pantry. So then the only way to access this bedroom is to go through this big step. And this is a big step. And that doorway if I stand perfectly upright, my head is touching the top. So, just to make that clear. You're in your own little like cubby over here. Could be a good thing, could be a bad thing, totally up to you. There's the door where I was, kind of what I'm telling you about. Again, it's a little quirk. It's, you don't see that very often, so it could be kind of charming in its own way. Having your own little spot over here, tied off from everybody else, but all right, make our way up, and then we can go in the basement. Carpeted steps. Looks like a newer railing here. Oops, sorry, I gotta turn my camera. So this is newer than what the banister is. It might look similar, but it's not the same. Just a little different color maybe. Might be able to paint it all the same and it would match. But we have this little landing up here with a door, bedroom, bathroom, bedroom, and then final bedroom. We'll start on the left. I bet this carpet was really expensive back in the day. All right, so one bedroom. It's not huge, and actually I don't know if I would even see this a closet. So it does have a closet. Oh, sorry. Got this new recording tool. Still kind of get the hang of it. Notice you have electrical going around the bottom, so it's not in the wall. Take that for what it's worth. Window condition. Can't really see with the sun, but just old wood windows. They don't look like they're damaged. They're actually pretty good shape for the age. I don't see any cracks in the panes, so no complaints there for me. You do have, see if I get the shot of this up top. You do have a small ceiling fan and just like wallpaper on the ceiling. So, I bet that was so cool back in the day. Again, we'll just take a look down this hallway quick. This is where I came up from. See if I can get this light on, maybe see a little better. Nope, that one. That's where I came up from. Looking up, attic space. Making our way to this bedroom. Again, same thing with the electrical. It's just kind of ran through conduit around the outside. Not the end of the world. I assume this is like plaster and lath, yeah. At least in most places. And that can explain why they didn't really maybe wanted to run the electrical that way. I'm not sure. Closet. Looks like Barney the dinosaur exploded in here. So take that for what it's worth. One bathroom. There is no shower in this bathroom. You just have the standalone tub. You could, it looks like, put a tap on there and everything else. I don't know if it would fit though with the ceiling the way it is. So just a tub in the upstairs. Toilet. Got a little window here. Get another shot of this. All right. Also getting a good shot of the sink as well, just here. There we go. Older sink, but nothing too crazy. Let's turn this. There we go. All right. Final room in the upstairs is this gray carpeted. It looks like a newer carpet. It's hard to tell. Not super new. Actually, looking at around the exterior, it's not new. But another small bedroom. Sorry. There we go. So another small bedroom, gray carpet. Ceiling doesn't have wallpaper in this room. It's very similar to the other room on the opposite side as far as size goes. Maybe a little smaller if that. It does not have a closet, so it does feel smaller. Yeah, so this is essentially your closet. I would consider this like an office or a den, but of course it does qualify as a bedroom. If you wanted it to be. Not sure if they have it listed as that. I would count 1, 2, 3 bedrooms. So maybe they didn't. They just counted a family room, maybe. All right. And this is just a hallway closet. Sorry, get the camera facing that way. And then outside the bedroom there, we just have this hallway closet. All right, go check the guts out in the basement. The stairs are nice and wide, so if you needed to move some stuff in, it shouldn't be too big of a problem getting them upstairs. There is a little bit of a turn, but you know, it's a lot larger than some of the homes of this age. Got some interesting pocket doors here as well. Not sure. Kind of a little charming thing. You never use them, but it is interesting. All right, let me just get this turned around and let's go in the basement. Going down. We are in. Ceilings are a little short down here. I'd say they're about 6 feet. Walking through. Hopefully you can see this if I get some good light. There we go. Just a side room back here with a closet. And another little cubby. Probably had some shelves in there, it looks like, at some point. Not sure. Looks like there's a spot for a cord coming through. Maybe it was like a TV stand. Windows are, I mean, they're not damaged. Not new, but not damaged. You can see, you know, it's a basement. You're going to have signs of like dampness around the exterior with this type of wood. There's under the closet, and there's the basement there. Walking through another room. It's your water main. Little sill there. Does have electric in the walls. I just noticed walking through there, there's just, you know, signs of damage when you have wood directly in contact with the floor like that. There's, you know, in this age of house especially, it's gonna happen over time. They probably didn't have treated wood or anything either, so it doesn't spook me. But I mean, I wouldn't put anything I find extremely valuable down here on the floor. You can tell those are up on stilts. Out here must remain pretty dry because I just have stuff sitting on the floor. In here, you know, nothing too crazy. I mean, I'm sure this gets a little damp in here. There's a drain and there is a little bit of standing water there with a pump. See if I can get a light. There it is. So you do have another shower. So 2 showers, one upstairs, one down here. Softener. There's your sewer stack, I assume. Heater. It's got some TV cords, some PEX throughout most of the house. I don't see any copper. Going through the ceiling. That goes back. I cannot tell where. That goes behind that other bedroom. So it's not a flush against the wall, which is a good thing. Let's see. furnace. A little older, but looks to be in all right condition. It's not rusting or anything major, of course. I always suggest getting that checked out. Watch your head, it says. Good. This must be that door, so let's turn the camera this way. It's got a vent on it, which is interesting. But this is that door that goes out to the backyard that I had questioned before. Probably handy for getting washers and dryers in here, I suppose, and other stuff. Water heater. Here's your electrical box. So I'm stepping in a puddle. Here's your electrical. I don't see old wiring. And again, I don't see copper. Looks like everything's pretty much PEX. Not quite everything, but like there's an old iron pipe goes into this water. And it switches over, with the newer. So I'm not sure. Of course, I'm not a contractor. Get it checked out. Pretty much everything I talk about here is just kind of general observations. If there's anything in here that you really are concerned with or have big thoughts about or just general questions, I'm just taking everything at face value. I'm not, a contractor or anything like that. So if you have concerns, thoughts about anything I'm saying or anything that you see in the house, you really need to contact those professionals that can help you out with those things. There's the puddle I stepped in. There's a humidifier. Okay, well, that's the whole home. Turning off some lights. If you have any thoughts or questions, or do you want to see this for yourself in person, by all means let me know.